What's going on, Taurus? Welcome back to my channel, My Cosmic Life. I am your girl, So Cosmic. Today, Taurus, we are going to go ahead and jump into your January 2022 monthly forecast. It is a general reading for the Taurus collective. If it doesn't resonate with you as a Taurus sun, go check out your other sign placements. You could have a message there, okay? Shout out to all my subscribers. Thank you guys for all your love and support. If you're new here, welcome. Hope you decide to stick around. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that bell so you can get notified for uploads, okay? Remember, the time is fluid, so although I may say week 1, 2, 3, or 4 during this reading, that energy doesn't have to be, restrained or constricted to those particular weeks. This could be energy you're already dealing with. It could flow throughout the month. It can be something that happens even beyond January, okay? Whenever you're guided to this message, if it resonates for you, then obviously it's your message, all right? But we're going to see what's going on for the month of January for Taurus. I did pick up a couple of clairaudient messages. I don't get them very often. I mean, I get them, but I was very intentional about tuning into messages is what I'm trying to say. So what I heard in my clairaudient messages for you, I heard get out of my way for whatever it's worth. And what was the other message, Spirit? I can't remember. Hopefully it'll come to me. But yeah, get out of my way for whatever it's worth. Those two phrases did come to, I did hear those clairaudiently. So maybe that means something to someone. All right, so let's get into your message, Taurus. January 2022, what are the messages for Taurus? January 2022, messages for Taurus. First week, we have the Three of Swords. Yikes. Second week, we have the Eight of Swords. Fourth week, we have the Knight of Swords. It's something about facing some type of truth here, some type of communication, some very difficult communication, being all up in the headspace regarding this communication as well. Someone could speak something harshly towards you, not having some tact. This could even be you, and that get out of my way for whatever it's worth could be like you finally getting to a point where you feel the need to say this, like coming out of your headspace and actually speaking this to someone. And it could, cause some heartbreak for someone. It even could break your heart in having to say this. Yeah, it's some type of communication. Eight of Wands in the fourth week. Could be some traveling involved, something happening fast. But yeah, I feel like there's some type of communication. If this isn't you doing this with someone could be, sending this communication to you. Could be some type of online communication as well. Maybe getting like a text message or a DM or something like that. And it's like, oh, so that's how you feel? Type of energy. Okay. So why this is happening, we have the Nine of Wands, the Ten of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. Fire energy. Lots of fire and air here, okay? You guys could be dealing with, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or you have that in your chart highly aspected, or you're dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But why this is happening, that Nine of Wands and Ten of Wands, you feel beat up and you've been in some type of battle for, I don't know, maybe even your sanity with this Eight of Swords here, like being really entrapped in your own thoughts, and really fighting through this process of trying to get out of this mental entrapment. But it's whatever it is very burdensome with that Ten of Wands in the center of your spread. Also, we have the Ace of Wands. So there's this new bright idea, wanting some type of new beginning here, maybe moving on. Ace of Wands with the Eight of Wands, moving on to some type of new beginning here after having to fight through this mental anguish or whatever this is. Your challenge for the month is the Emperor, is taking control over something. So there's a challenge of having some type of structure, having some type of control. Could even be a little bit of ego that's in the way, whether that's you or someone around you. Could be a challenge with the boss. This could be work related for some of you. Yeah, it could be like some communication that kind of ensues in the workplace, and it's like, it's out there now. I've said it, you know, I've held back long enough, but I'm letting it out. Your advice is the Seven of Pentacles. Definitely could be some work related type stuff with that pentacles, those pentacles showing up, but this is like this is the weight, putting in some energy, some time, and waiting to see what the investment is going to be from putting in this energy, this time. Under the deck, we have the Five of Pentacles. Yeah. For some of you, I feel like it's work related. It may not have anything to do, you know, in a love connection. It could. Only you know your situation, but maybe finally realizing that it's time to move on from a situation, sending that resignation letter, all the work that you've put into the workplace, and now, you know, you may be in a space where, with that Five of Pentacles, where your money kind of gets disrupted a little bit, and you may feel like, you know, there's a bit of lack. I don't know, but let's clarify all of this, okay? We got the Eight of Swords coming out again, okay? So that's a message for some of you. It's definitely something about being trapped in your own thoughts, or someone around you is truly trapped in their own thoughts. Mentally, they're conflicted and feeling, you know, bound by whatever mental energy that they've got playing on in their head, whether that's you or someone else. Could be a connection, could be a job, could be family oriented, but I'm really seeing something about communication, whether or not to send this communication or what have you. So let's clarify. What is this Three of Swords in the month of January for Taurus? Three of Swords. The High Priestess. Maybe you're hiding some type of heartbreak. You're keeping that information to yourself. And that's what this Eight of Swords energy is all about. You're all in your mind about it and unable to communicate it. But there's a need to communicate it. And I feel like there is someone who is going to communicate something with this Knight of Swords. It's taking action to speak the truth, to face the truth, to deliver some type of message. And sometimes that message is very tactless. It doesn't have a lot of diplomacy. It's just straightforward truth. It could be a little bit cutting as well. But you could be, you know, keeping this energy, this Three of Swords energy, hidden from others. And not talking about it, okay? Because the High Priestess doesn't talk. There's something involving love for some of you, okay? With that King of Cups, this could be someone doing this around you where they're hiding the fact that they're very heartbroken over being left out in the cold from you, okay? Left out in the cold from the relationship, but it was very burdensome. It was very tiresome. A lot of responsibility and just challenges that were faced in this connection. We have the Queen of Swords. So yeah, this is the Queen of Swords. This is her, you know, getting out of her own way, or getting out of her own mind and facing that truth. Cutting out those negative thoughts, okay? Getting more balance in those thoughts. Even trying to get to a place where being able to communicate with diplomacy, to be a little bit more tactful about what needs to be communicated. Let me get one more on that. What's the Eight of Swords, Queen of Swords? Page of Cups. Yeah, this is something about an apology too. Somebody wants to, there's someone around you. For some of you, there's someone maybe that you were connected to. Could be this King of Wands, a fire sign for some of you, who wants to apologize. They want to reconcile, but maybe with the Queen of Swords, you had to cut someone out, and this person is feeling very trapped in their own mind on how to send some type of communication. Show me the Knight of Swords. Three of Wands. Yeah. Someone could be at a distance. There, like I said, there was like maybe there's potential travel here with the Eight of Wands. But someone is waiting for their ships to come in. This could be you, but I feel like there's someone who's hoping, that you'll be able to come back around to them. But it's been a long time maybe that you've talked to this person. Knight of Pentacles. Things are happening slowly as it relates to taking some type of action here. Whether that's sending this communication to move on from a job as well, is what I'm getting. Like some of you are maybe contemplating and being overthinking how to resign from a particular job that you have and move on, sending that communication about that. Hiding the fact that you're very heartbroken and displeased with things on the job. Show me the Eight of Wands. Page of Swords, yeah. Needing to send some type of communication, some type of message you get out of the blue, I feel like. Or you're going to send this message out of the blue, but there's someone watching you from a distance. This King of Wands, it's a fire sign. It's a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries that is watching you, keeping tabs on you, wanting to travel to see you, wanting to communicate with you, but not knowing how to send this apology. Wanting to build together and work on healing this connection and having a new start. So while this is happening, we have the Nine of Wands. Show me the Nine of Wands. Hangman. Yeah, this person, either this is you or this is someone that, again, you're connected to or in your surroundings, feel stuck. They feel like, maybe you have your walls up. I also feel like some of you feel like you've sacrificed a lot for something or someone. And it's just got to a point where it's like, I don't know if I can continue to wait. But for a lot of you, it's someone from your past. Six of Cups. Keep in mind that we are in Venus retrograde right now. And so when a planet is in retrograde, the theme of that planet comes to the forefront, and it gives you an opportunity to reevaluate the theme of that planet. And Venus is your values, it's your love, it's how you go about expressing love, what you need in love, what you value in love, what you value in general, like your values. It's how you go about getting money as well. So again, for some of you, it's about reevaluating a job, reevaluating a relationship, someone from your past. This is someone doing this with you. They're reevaluating how maybe they broke your heart, or how they're keeping quiet about how they are truly heartbroken and want to send this communication. It's something about wanting to send communication, needing to send communication, but feeling stuck in one's own mind on how to do that, or on how to move forward. Self-worth, even with this Five of Pentacles, someone could be having issues or reevaluating their own self-worth, whether that's you or someone that you've connected to. So let's look at this Ten of Wands on why this is happening. The Star card. Some of you are connected to an Aquarius, like I said, an air sign, or you have Aquarius in your chart. But there's this hope for something, wishing for something, trying to remain faithful in getting some type of wish, but it's been a lot of work, a lot of burden. This could be, like I said, this could be you doing this on a job, wanting a particular position, wanting to move on, that being the wish itself. Or there's someone you're wishing for, or someone sees you as the star. Maybe you're even have been fighting for some type of recognition, whether that's in a connection or on your job. It's just been a lot of work, and you're looking towards the future and wanting some type of new beginning here. Show me the Ace of Wands on why this is happening. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, wanting something more balanced where there's an even give and take. I feel like you've sacrificed a lot. At least you feel like you've sacrificed a lot, whether that's in this job or connection, and you're just wanting a new beginning where it's going to be, a more even give and take. Things are more reciprocal. And there's that Knight of Swords. You're ready to speak your mind on something. So I do feel like it's like, at this point, the Knight, because the Knight is very fast moving, okay, when it takes action in speaking whatever truth. It's like those channel clairaudient messages. It's like, get out of my way, like you're in my way. I feel like, you know, you've invested a lot of time, but this is your advice. Like, it's time to see all the work that you've put in, all this sacrificing. There is still a degree of waiting. We also have the Three of Wands with that Seven of Pentacles, and those are both about waiting. Okay, the challenge here is the Emperor. So why is this a challenge? The Page of Pentacles. There's more to be learned here. Trying to control some type of offer, wanting to have control over an offer, an opportunity. Could be a higher level of commitment, could be some type of government contract job, some type of traditional job as well here. Let me get one more on that. Okay, Ten of Wands. Yeah, it's whatever this is. It's like you're wanting some type of recognition. For some of you, you're wanting some type of recognition on a job, and you've sacrificed a lot, and you feel, you know, things aren't moving at the pace that you would want them, and it's keeping you in this energy of feeling like, I have to say something, for whatever it's worth. Remember, that's one of the channel messages as well. For whatever it's worth, you have to say something, because it's getting to a point where it's just, you really can't deal with it anymore. There's lots of conflict, lots of mental conflict, lots of gossip in the workplace, lots of undermining going on, whether that's in the workplace or a connection. I just feel I feel a lot of frustration, okay, in this energy. It's like you're very frustrated and just really needing to speak your mind at this point. Seven of Pentacles as your advice. The Moon. I feel like you're supposed to be using your intuition with the High Priestess and the Moon here. Something's also hitting, like there's an element of hold tight, there's something coming, something's going to be revealed soon with the Moon and the Seven of Pentacles. All the hard work that you put in, it's going to reveal something, and there will be a degree of emotionally having to walk away from something, okay? For some of you, it's again, it's someone who wants to maybe apologize. Someone is just, it's like, wait and see what this secret that's going to come out about somebody, and you'll be walking away. Whatever idea of them or you having of some type of coming together with the Three of Cups, Eight of Cups, I don't think that's happening. Yeah, there's some being single. I do feel like your money will improve if this is about your job or your finances. So that's what I have for you, Taurus. I want to wish you all a happy holidays. Be safe out there. I hope this message resonates. If it does, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit me up in those comments, and I will see you next time. Bye, Taurus.